Hi guys, blog number 5. I've got to stop giving them actual numbers because I keep on getting them wrong. So this week was quite weird. As I said, I had a bit of an up and down week, back and forth. A bit of an argument with my mum about certain things that really I just couldn't understand exactly how she was going down this route. I got a message from someone saying, oh, just, come out, as it were, to your mum, dress in women's clothes and come downstairs, show her how happy you are. Well, yeah, in a perfect world that would be fantastic. But that's sort of one of her major rules, just like not in the house. I think she still thinks I'm a cross-dresser. I mean, at the moment I am, but I'm not heading down this route of just wanting to wear women's clothes. I'm heading down this route of wanting to have surgery, wanting to take hormones, wanting to be a woman for the rest of my life. And I still don't think she actually gets it. But yeah, so this week's been a bit up and down. Friday was quite a weird day for me. Friday I was very, very happy. And there's going to be a certain someone watching this blog, and I just want to say you made me very happy, so thank you. I'm happy you got them. And so yeah, Friday I was very, very happy, and so much so that my mind started playing little ideas on me. Just that, I think I've got to a point now where I think this was going is I've got a job. I don't particularly love it, but it's copable. The day goes quickly. I get paid a lot of money. Well, not a lot of money, but get paid a decent enough amount of money. I've got loads of friends, but there is this thing hanging over me, the fact that I want to be a woman. And I've told a couple of people at work. My ex knows about it. I work with her, but we get on fine, so that ain't a problem. She did let slip to someone who I knew, who was really good friends with, about it, which I was a little bit annoyed at because I didn't necessarily know him that well. But she let slip because of she just needed someone to talk to. It was such a brain wave. That sounds terrible. I could say the word mind fuck, but I don't want to. But it was playing on her mind. That's the best way of putting it. So she told someone, and she was fine about it. But, and this is where the bit of the slope comes down. I upset her by mistake. She thought I said something I didn't, and in a weird sort of way she's hated me ever since. So, I've always been a bit nervous around her, and I was sort of told to back off, give her time to calm down, she'll be your friend. But in giving her the time to calm down, she just grew to hate me even more and more. So by the time I could apologise, was going to apologise, it was way too late. So she knows, and it's always been this sort of brick hanging over my head. But considering my ex and her are like best friends, she sort of swore, say anything and you will lose me as a friend. So I'm happy that I'm not happy that she knows, but I'm happy that my ex won't let the truth come out. There was a girl at work that I knew who was gay, and I didn't actually know it at first, but she told me, and I was like, oh. And I confided in her just because it felt like a connection. Truth be told, I've never really known any. I've never known a lesbian before. I know of them. I've seen them, but I've never actually known one. And I got to know her really well, and we was into films, and we got together. We got together. We became friends that way. So she knew. But apart from that, very few people will ever know it at my work. But just on Friday, I felt this urge. I was so happy in myself that I just felt this urge. I just thought, there's certain friends at work who don't know, and I speak to them every day. And we get on like a house on fire, and I find a lot of them are women, and I wouldn't necessarily know where to start with the guys, but there have been times when I've been sitting in the canteen and it's full up, you know, with all the staff having their lunch, and I do just sort of feel like standing up and just going, guys, don't know how you're going to take this, but I want a sex change. You know, and, you know, saying that, sitting down, do nothing else, you know, just watch as they're like, But, you know, it's a tough one. But I told two friends, and one was a little bit shocked, one sort of said, but you're not gay. And I was like, well, you can have, you know, you can want to have a sex change and not be gay. So, oh. And the other one who I joked back and forth about was almost waiting for a punchline, and I was sort of like, no, and she was like, oh, and she was really, really comforting and really sort of like, really sort of not happy, but you know, was really, you know, supportive, and it just sort of felt good that she knew. So I was very happy there. So yes, so Friday at work came and went. Had a little chat with my dad on the way home, because my dad, I meet my dad from work, and it's the first time we've sort of spoke about it for like the last 2 weeks, since last Tuesday when it all kicked off. And he seemed okay about it. I think he wants to, he does want to find ways of sort of changing me. You know, I haven't been with a woman before. I've come very close, very, very, very close, but it never turned out. I think he wants to sort of get me someone, just like, you know, look what route you can go down, and it's just, you know, I don't particularly want that, you know, I don't believe in, you know, to be a part of manhood, as it were. But you know, it sort of blew my mind. It was just like, oh, you know, I'll find someone, I'll speak to someone. I was just like, no, I don't want a woman. I don't want to be with a woman that I don't feel something for. You know, because I do think, you know, he really thinks that I'm going to have sex and be like, oh, what was I thinking? You know, come on, let's do manly things now from now on. You know, it ain't going to happen. I know in my heart of hearts, you know, I can have the best sex on the planet, you know, with a woman, and it's not going to change my mind. You know, it's so deep down in here, it's just you know, the feeling is running through my body, and you know, it's not going to change that way. But you know, he sort of suggested that, you know, me and Mum, my dad, and my sister. I have a brother as well, an older brother, but we decided to sort of leave him out of it for now. Even though I'd love to tell him, and I've sort of bumped into him twice beforehand. I've just been always part of me like, hey, guess what? But I'm keeping it cautious, because he is, I consider my brother to be very manly. You know, he is like the top man of the family. You know, the stud, as it were. So you know, and it's you know, it's a toughie with my brother. I mean, my sister's known for a while, and in a weird sort of way, I wish she didn't know, because it's been very, very hard for her. Because, you know, it's sort of like, it's played on her mind, it's like she's carried the weight for a long time. But as far as I'm aware, yeah, it's going great. But so yeah, we're gonna have a chat, we're gonna have a talk. And I don't know when it is. I mean, my sister lives far away, so we'll have to wait for that. Today I felt great. Went out, got some clothes. You know, I don't care anymore. I can go in a shop, not care, have a look round. I did once hide from someone I know from work, which just sort of freaked me out, and it just sort of got me back. But then I just thought, you know, to hell with it. I'll have a look, see what I can find, and you know, enjoy it while I can, because, you know, I know I'm heading down this route, and I don't think anything's going to stop me. And you know, it's going to take time, it's going to take hope, but you know, in the end, I hope we can get there. So I think I'll leave it there. I think it's been about 10 minutes. So I'll catch you later. Actually, it's very, very late at night. I was really sort of desperate to get one out, but just didn't know what to talk about, so I had to think about it for a while. But yeah, it's going okay. Okay then, so I'll speak to you later. Bye.